G'day everyone, CorronZenith here. Today is my birthday, and I'm just enjoying a couple of beers that are, well, bit of a treat beers that I occasionally have, very occasionally. This one here is a Dr.Tims. I don't know if you can see that. It's Cooper's. It's like their pale ale, but in a can. This is a a can conditioned pale ale made by Dr. Timothy Cooper himself. I think his first name is Timothy. Sorry. Anyway, it was actually developed by him. He's actually a doctor. It's turned out great. So this is just great to have. It's fantastic. It's in this little can here. It's like a tiny little secondary fermenter. And it naturally carbonates in the can. I think that's wonderful. I know there's a lot of these overseas, and there's a few of them in Australia, but I think it's great that Coopers have done one. It's been out for a while, but it's just, maybe I'll pour it in a glass and just let you have a look at it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. It's probably a bit of an aggressive pour, but anyway. Atomic head. Hang on. Anyway, you get the idea. It looks very much like a Cooper's Pale Ale. Anyway, it's great. G'day guys, just me again. It's been a couple of days since that atomic head Dr. Tims that I showed you guys. I'm just going to do a quick little taste test for this one, adding it to the other one. Here we go.
Oh, sheesh. Hold on a second. I think I squeezed that with my finger a little bit there. Hold on.
Mind the slurping. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. It's like a pale ale, but you know what? It tastes slightly better, and I don't know why, but beautiful. A little bit of the Pride of Ringwood there for the bitterness. It's quite nice. It's actually really refreshing. You know, that malt character. It's really a classic. It's really a classic pale ale. Of its taste, but it's just fantastic. And you know what? It's just brilliant that you can drink one of these. That's, this little secondary fermenter can here. I think that's cute, and I think that's beautiful as. And I think that, I could be wrong, but I think that Coopers were the first Australian brewery, or probably definitely the first Australian made and owned setup that have actually done there I go again, can conditioning in a can. So effectively using this as a secondary fermenter like they do with their other bottle conditioned beers. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyway. If you guys can get hold of it in Australia, you definitely can. So all those other guys out there that anyway, give it a crack. Hey everyone, it's just me again. Introducing you guys to another beer that I like to have every now and then. Well, it's called Cooper's Clear, and it's a dry beer. Coopers have kind of broken into quite a few different sort of markets, a couple of years ago, well, quite a few years ago, the dry beers came out, the real, filtered, fizzy stuff that all the younger generation were getting into. Coopers decided to bring their own spin on it, but being Coopers, obviously higher quality. This is a low-carb beer for all those snags out there. It's Cooper's Clear is a refreshing, all-malt, lighter-style beer brewed with Cooper's passion and quality, proudly Australian-made and owned. It's a filtered beer, yes, but it's all malt, which I suppose is refreshing, pardon the pun, compared to maybe some of the other highly commercial filtered beers out there that you can't guarantee are all malt. So anyway, I mean, if you're going to have a lawnmower brew, you might as well make it Cooper's, eh? Let's give it a crack. It's a 330ml, I think, and it's a lot of beers are going that way, as you guys might have noticed in your neck of the woods. So it's sorry, 355. I was wrong. It's a 355. To say, for a clear lawnmower brew, that's pretty decent. All right, now this isn't a review, guys. I've had this before. I'm just sharing it with you guys. It's just you know, it's like Coopers are saying, you know, I don't know, it's like they're having a bit of a laugh and they're saying, mate, if you guys can do these, you know, mass-produced, cheap ingredients, you know, sessionable brews that people are throwing back like nothing, you know, we'll do one better and actually make one that's all malt and, you know, better ingredients. So, give it a bit of a taste. Mate, even though this is a lawnmower brew, it's got you actually taste malt. All those other commercial brews out there that you try, I can honestly say I hardly ever taste any malt. And for a dry beer, this has got it's got a lot of layers to it. Now I think they might be exporting this stuff because it's you know, it's more of a consumer friendly, you know, what the younger guys are enjoying these days and the girls. And it's a 330, which is always attractive to the international market. So, sorry, 355, which is a bit more attractive to the international market. Anyway, this is a good look at my fingers behind them, man. That's fantastic. It's clear as. Obviously, this is filtered, like I said, guys. It's not bottle conditioned. This is just one of the many beers that Coopers are starting to do now, and I'm going to enjoy another mouthful because it's fantastic. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Wanted to share a couple of, you know, my favourite beers with you. And take care of yourself. Cheers to the 17 Brew crew. Ciao, guys. Be kind to one another and enjoy yourselves. Cheers.